Join me for a spring makeup brag refresh. I'm going to show you everything I use to get this fresh, glowy, peachy spring look. Very simple, quick, anyone can do it. And I've conveniently downloaded all of these items for you on my LTK page. Just download the LTK app, follow me, Electra Lane, and you'll see everything that I use. You can just shop it right there. And conveniently enough, the Sephora sale is happening soon, so you can get all these items at least 10% off. It's a win-win for everybody. So let me show you how I got this look. Starting with this Makeup by Mario foundation, I'm just using half a pump and then taking a serum, you can use whatever you want, to sheer it down. So you can do like a tinted moisturizer if you want, but I just find that's a waste of money when you can simply sheer down your foundations. Also apply a little bit to the lips to help prep them for lipstick, but I'm using my fingers, rubbing this all on into the skin, tapping out any creases, and you're good to go. So we're skipping powder for right now, but we are going in with another Makeup by Mario product. I love this bronzer. And you want to take a big fluffy brush and use it kind of like a powder puff before you start swirling or buffing the product into the skin. So it sets the makeup first, and then you can go back in and buff. And I'm not going to show all of that towards the end, but you get the picture. We're not trying to go full glam here. We're just doing a quick and easy fresh face, but you do want to make sure your powder products don't stick to your foundation. So we're basically just going to use this instead of powder so it doesn't stick. Next up, I love these blushes. They're so gorgeous and they are so bright and flattering. This is going to help also buff out the top edge of that bronzer, so it's nice and pretty and seamless. And these two colors together really make you look like you got sun-kissed. I also like to lay this down on the eyes to prep them for what we're doing next, as well as across the bridge of the nose and the forehead. Go back into that bronzer with the fluffy brush and run this along the crease of the eye and under the bottom lash line. This monochromatic situation is going to make everything look so modern and so fresh and so youthful. And it's just going to bring everything together without having to do too much or use too many products. So this is also a great look if you're going on vacation and you want to look gorgeous, but not carry a bunch of stuff with you. Now this highlighter is by Hourglass. It's baked. It's going to last you a super long time as long as you keep it nice and clean. And we're using it so many ways today. We're first of all going to use it as an eyeshadow, and then of course as an inner corner highlight, a brow bone highlight. I'm going to use it to help sculpt out my nose by putting it down the center of the nose, on the Cupid's bow, and of course on the high points of the cheekbones to add some life there. This is a gorgeous and unbelievably underrated bronzer that I think everybody needs to have in their kit. Next up, we're going in with a Longwear eyeshadow stick from Bobbi Brown, just on the outer corner and into sort of that outer upper lash line instead of eyeliner. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush, but a thin one, to kind of blend this together up into that corner a little bit more and down into the lash line for some beautiful depth and definition without having to go through the precarious application of an eyeliner that needs to have a little bit more precision to it. This is just going to be a really great cheat. And then of course, several coats of mascara. I love this. I would not get it if it were not on sale from the Sephora sale. And last year I actually got it during the Christmas sale when it was buy one get one free plus 20% off. So it ended up being cheaper than my normal favorite, which is Maybelline Falsies. Also, if you hear a noise in the background, my dogs are next to me and they are snoring and it is very loud. So couple of coats of mascara. This is really going to open up the eyes, and then we're going to take it to the brows, where I have used this brow duo in dark brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills, along with the brow brush, her like double-ended brow brush, for as long as I can remember. I don't even know how many pots of this I've used, but I like to take the dark shade above and below the brow to kind of create the shape, and then the lighter shade inside of the brow, really pressed against the skin, which is why I love this brush so much. It gets in between those brow hairs to create an unbelievably gorgeous and lifted brow. Next, Bye Bye Under Eye concealer from It Cosmetics. Yes, it's thick. Yes, it's tacky, but that means you don't need a powder. You just need the tiniest amount. Warm it up, put it under the eyes, on the sides of the nose. You're going to highlight, you're going to smooth, you're going to brighten, you're going to get coverage. It is a wonder product and everybody needs this. Next up, gloss. We're not messing around with lipstick or lip liner. We're going straight in with the gloss, and this is a beautiful peachy color to mimic the blush because, again, we're monochrome here, very modern. And it's just going to be beautiful and juicy to get you throughout the day. Finally, instead of a setting spray, we're using a thermal water. It's the best. And then, of course, this is the finished look. And the key to this was kind of matching the peachy toned blush and lip gloss. But maybe you're thinking, Jess, I don't look good in peach. Guess what? You can do the same thing in pink. And it just so happens that I really like these products because I also have them in pink. It's the Dior Backstage and the Hourglass Unreal lip glosses. I always have something in pink and I always have something in peach, and then I have something for everything. It's great. So whatever you do, just kind of match your blush and your lips product, and then you'll kind of have this cohesive monochromatic look. It's so great. Check it out. Check out my LTK page, and I'll see you next time.